I'm gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Hakodash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect, I want to say peace and blessings to the hopefully elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity, okay? The truth and sincerity, that great song, this your brother Nabah. I just come with a little quick lesson. Basically, it's like a faith booster. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that distinctive sound. All right, just come from the words of the prophets. Just remind me, all right, as in First Peter's. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it real quick. Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. I just want to grab this real quick to make sense of what I'm saying, and I'm gonna tell you about what just happened inside my job and shit. So this is This is 2 Peter 3 and 2 Peter 3 and 1. It said, this epistle be loved. I now write unto you in both which stir up your pure minds by the ray of remembrance. All right, that ye may be mindful of all the words which are spoken before the holy prophets and of the commandments of us, the apostles of our Lord Savior, Yahweh Shai, right? So it says by hearing by which the words which are spoken. So that's going to a sound, right? And what happened was when I was in my job, inside my job and shit, I'm trying to teach one of my little homeboys how to weld. And he was welding, but the shit was ugly. You know what I'm saying? He was just welding. But then I had grabbed his hand and I started to weld with him. And I'm like, hear that sound? Now that's the sound that you want to hear, you know what I'm saying, while you welding and shit. And then I left him alone. And then his wheel started getting pretty. And he said, he's like, Lil Nitro, man, you opened up a rim. You know what I'm saying? He's like that sound. He's like, that's a sound I've been missing. You know what I'm saying? So I just put it in the spiritual aspect of when the prophets on the highways and the hedges, you know, doing lessons and sit down, it's that certain sound, all right, the elect gonna hear, all right, and be brought into the faith. As in my sheep shall hear my voice. It's that sound, man. You know, and here it is. Who giving that distinctive sound? All right, great millstone. All right, in the affiliate camps that's down with the doctrine. You know, because when you start looking at all the other Israelite camps, they not giving you that warning. They not blowing the trumpet as an urgency, all right, of repenting. All right, the danger that's ahead. You know, great millstone coming with that vibration, that sound that's going throughout the earth. Because it is. You know, and so I want to just get out this first precept. You know, I'm on my little 15 minutes. I'm going to try to make it fast as I can. You know, but it's beautiful though. And then he said, if I would never told him to listen for that sound, he'll still be lost. You know what I'm saying? So you can see it's only given to those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. All right. And therefore, the Lord have given us the spirit that we not lost anymore. You know, but it's 1 Corinthians 14 and 7. It says, as even things without life giving sounds, whether piped or harp, except they give a distinctive in the sound, how shall it be known what is piped or harp? All right. So therefore, when the prophets on the highways and the hedges, all right, in the spirit and truth, we prophesy in war. We prophesy the evil and pestilence. We prophesy of the plagues. You know, we prophesy the downfall of America. See, all these things we prophesy the Jacob trouble, martial law, the FEMA camps, the race wars. You know, these the information through the spirit given unto us that we just pull forth out on the highways and the hedges. So guess what? It said, except it give a distinctive in the sound. All right, because you know when the police coming, it's a siren for that. You know when the fire department's coming, it's a sound for that. All right, you know that alarm in the morning, that's the alarm anyway, get your ass up. So you know these sounds, all right, so you know what time it is. So when you hear the prophets around the highways and hedges warning you of Jacob trouble, the MOTB, all right, hey, that's the distinctive sound that to put you in fear, all right, and get your house in order. But it says, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, as when you look at the other Israelite camps, they give you an uncertain sound because they not bringing out that vibration or that sound of danger ahead. All right, because they not pushing what prophecy. Because we understand, all right, Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. And one thing Yahushua said, that he come to send fire on earth. All right, and what will I if it already be kindled? All right, and that fire can go many ways. You know, and our people not warning, all right, the leaders is not warning our people of that fire to come. That's an uncertain sound. Ain't no Jacob trouble. That's an uncertain sound. All right, it's to call all Israel together. That's an uncertain sound. That's not preparing our people as in the days of Noah when the Son of Man shall come. It's gonna be just like it. See? So it said that's an uncertain sound. And it said, who shall prepare himself to the battle? All right? And great millstone coming with that vibration to prepare yourself, because it is a spiritual war. All right? And it's going to become physical. You see? Because time is coming, your faith will be tested. So how can you prepare yourself if people not warning you? That's why you ain't going to have no cloak for your sin, because great millstone, all right, through the spirit of power you have by Shema Shah, have been warning you, man, of the danger that's ahead. Because it's coming. All right? Why? Because this prophecy was set for the point of time. All right? Esau coming down, having great wrath. You don't hear the other Israelite camp speaking of Esau coming down, all right, with the destruction of Yahweh Shema Shah, the plagues, the famine. All right? So it says, so likewise ye, except ye utter be except ye utter by the tongue words easy to understood, words to be understood, how shall it be known what is spoken? For ye shall speak into the earth, prophesy to the wind. But remember the Lord said to Isaiah, his word will not what turn back void. Well, it said, for there are in me, there are, if may be, so many kind of voices in the world, and none of them is without signification. All right? Signification. So let me get this other precept, this Romans. So that was beautiful, man. That sound is important. As in going into this new song that we singing. This is Romans 10 and 18. And it says, but I say, have they not heard? Verily, yes, verily, the sound went into all the earth. What sound? Prophecy. As we continue to prophesy. It is written in 2nd Ezra 15. All right. Hey, it says what? Matter of fact, let me grab it. Let me slide on that jump real quick. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 1. It says, speak. It said, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. So that's that vibration, that distinctive sound that's going out throughout the earth through great millstone. What a war, evil, and pestilence, just like the prophets of old. All right, the Most High don't change; He just get better. You know. Let me get back into it. Romans 10 and 18, and it says, "But if I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, the sound went into all the earth." You see, by the way, of what the internet. All right, the YouTube. You know, and it says, and their words unto the end of the world. All right. So let's go into Jeremiah 6 and 17. Salaga. This is Jeremiah 6. And start at 16. It said, thus said the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old path, wherein is a good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your soul. But they said we would not walk therein, because what give you rest? The understanding, all right, of prophecy, what's forth to come. All right, that's what give you rest. You know, that's what bring you the comfort. All right, and your desires or why and how or when. It's all in the scriptures. In verse 17, it said, also I set watchmen over you. And who is the watchmen? All right, the prophets was known as seers, all right, in the ancient time. And the Lord has set us up, all right, over you, all right, as sheep guiding the flocks. All right, the shepherds guiding the sheep. And it says, I had also set up watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. You see that? Isaiah 58 and 1, crying out loud, spurring not, lift our voice up like a trumpet to show my people their transgression, the house of Jacob their sin. Why? Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So we have to come out here and prophesy and give you warning, all right, of what's forth to come. You see? Prepare yourself. All right. So it says, also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said we would not hearken, meaning 2/3, man. All right. But we got to continue as being prophets, men of the Lord, to continue to push forth that vibration, that distinctive sound throughout the earth. All right. And I got one more. And I want to just compare it to Great Millstone. All right. Because when you look at, like, say, the other Israelite camps, they pushing mirth. You know, they bringing the world, all right, into the Israelite thing. You know, and we know that's going off according to the scriptures, man. All right, the Most High don't condone in the world or worldly activities. All right, so we must be about Yahweh Shema Shah business, right? So this is Jeremiah 25:10. Just comparing this with Great Millstone. It says, moreover, I would take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstone, and the light of the candle. And this whole land shall be desolate and astonished, and these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 7 years. But my point is, what I want to get to is 10. Because guess what? Moreover, I would take from them the voice of mirth, all right, and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of bride, the sound of the millstone, and the light of the candle. And through Great Millstone, we chant down that voice of mirth, because we coming in the stead of Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets of old have prophesied against what? Many countries and great kingdoms, or war, even a pestilence. And we bringing out, all right, through the spirit, the information, all right, of how the Lord gonna shut down the mirth of the land. It said the mirth of the land shall cease. All right. So through Great Millstone, we warning you of how the devil gonna come down having great wrath, putting you in that mindset, all right, of getting yourself prepared to the battle. You know, so that's basically all I had. But Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. You know, till next time, Shalom, Abba Barak Shalom, may the Lord continue to bless y'all morning.